What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Danny Crier. I hope each and every one of you guys is having a wonderful and blessed day. Anyway, guys, trying to get my adjustments right. Here we go. Oh yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm back with another cooking video, man. This is day number 2 of the new year's 2019. Man, I hope everybody is having a wonderful and blessed start to their year, man. Last couple of days, you know, I've been with Darian. You know, we've been kicking it and stuff, you know, doing little stuff, taking him around to visit family and stuff like that. Because, as you know, some kids don't go back to school until the 7th, which is next Monday. But Darian, he's East Allen County, so he actually goes back to school tomorrow. So he has to go to school Thursday and Friday. And then he's off again on the weekend. So we've been just doing little stuff, going to the laundromat. So, I got a couple hours left with him, so we probably gonna be playing this video game that we had bought, that I purchased for Christmas for him. So he agreed to call it his and my game instead of just his. It's our game. But anyway, man, I hope that you guys enjoyed the cooking video I did the other day with making the corned beef brisket. That was my first time making it. I appreciate all the positive feedbacks on things that I can do different on my videos to make the cooking a little bit more better, all the good input as far as advice on what to use next time, how to do it. So again, I'm still learning as I go. So anyway, I'm going to be doing another cooking video with the crock pot. So of course I'm gonna have to turn the video on and off because I can't keep it on while it's cooking. So today, now, you know, for the last year, you guys been hearing me in my videos talking about, man, I want some chili so bad, some homemade chili. Don't have anybody to make chili for me. And of course, Lady J lives clear out in New Jersey, so she can't make the chili for me from way over there and send it here. So let me make another adjustment, guys, on this. Sorry about that. So I decided today to put the crock pot to use again. And because I'm not in a rush for the chili to get done, so I'm going to actually have it on slow. Cooking the chili slow, which is a little bit better. So that should be done sometime this evening, but guys. So right now I have a pack of ground beef, $4.27 ground beef. I took that out last night to unthaw. I know some people said that I should not freeze my ground beef, but I don't want to have cold meat just sitting in the bottom of the refrigerator and then it ends up going bad. So this was a pack of ground beef that I picked up from Save A Lot, which is the pick 5. You get 5 packs for 20 bucks. So that's a pretty good deal for me. So I've already washed my hands and I'm going to cook this in the crock pot. So again, this is my first time ever, like the corned beef brisket. A lot of the stuff that I cook in my videos is my first time doing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get so I got the pack of ground beef, and this is actually the weight 1.34 pounds. So it's not a whole lot. So again, so I got the pack of ground beef. I got 2 packs of the chili powder. I got the, oh, I'm sorry guys. This is actually, these 2 packs right here are actually the chili seasoning mix. And then this stuff right here is actually the chili powder itself. I have 1 onion. And I'm going to be using a can of chili beans. 1 can of chili beans. I also have 1 can of kidney beans. I have 1 can of diced tomatoes. And I also have 1 can of tomato sauce. So I kind of went on the internet just to kind of figure out how to do this. So in case anybody's wondering, yes, I did wash my hands already. So I'm actually going to be cooking this in a crock pot. So I'm just going to take the meat and just kind of break it up in there. Again, slow cook the chili. I had thought about doing nachos today, you know, but being that me and Darian just came back from the laundromat, I decided to just go with the chili. So I got the crock pot on high, and this won't take as long to cook as the first meal that I made in it, which was the corned beef brisket. So I'm just kind of like breaking the meat up in there. And I'm gonna let it cook for a while I fold my laundry up and hang everything up, man. So that's it. Also, guys, if you guys have some ideas of stuff that you want me to cook in the crock pot, man, leave me some comments. I'm not for sure if I can, but I'm gonna look it up and see if I'm able to do like a seafood boil in the crock pot, like the crab, lobster, whatever it is, the potatoes, the corn, and just do it all in the crock pot. And that'd be like the Damien Cryer seafood boil, the Damien Cryer seafood boil. That's what I'm gonna do. So, get rid of that. Put the lid on here for a minute while I cut up the onion. What I'm gonna do is let the onions cook in with the meat while I'm cooking it. And I don't think I should season the meat right now because you got like the chili powder seasoning, and then you got like the chili powder mix. So the last thing that I wanna do is seasoning up the meat right now, and then I have that extra seasoning salt on there, not knowing how strong that the chili powder is going to be. Again, I always say that I'm actually bent over by the trash can cutting up the onion, guys. I always say that you get better with time when you cook something for the first time. It's like making a steak. First time it may not come out right, but that's why I always say start with a cheap steak. When you cook something for the first time, don't go out and cash out on it for the first time, because it's the first time that you've done it, and you want to make sure that you're not spending a whole lot of money doing something, especially if it's your first time doing it. So here's my onion. I'm gonna go ahead and just dice it up real quick, guys. And then I know that there's steps to this, as far as like put this in first, put that in first, but I do know that the meat needs to cook. The meat is going to take the longest to cook because the chilies, the beans and stuff is already done. The tomatoes is already pre-done when you open it up. So it's like the onions and the meat will take the longest to cook. So I'm gonna let the onions and the meat cook together. And then once they cook together, I'm gonna read my instructions again. I believe I have to drain the oil off from the grease. I know some people probably say, well, you should have fried the meat first. But everybody does it different. And since it's a crock pot, it's a slow cooker, I don't want to be kind of forcing it. So this gives me time while this is cooking. This gives me time to play a couple games with Darian before our visit ends for the week to the weekend. If he decides to come back over this weekend. His sister's in town from college, so I know he's been expressing that he wants to spend time with his sister. So, which is awesome. So I'm just gonna dice the onion up, and I'm actually gonna use the whole onion, guys. I'm an onion fanatic. And the good thing is nobody will be eating on this but me. So if I mess it up, I won't really have anybody to talk about me. So getting that onion all cut up. And while it's cooking, when I take Darian home, I'm gonna stop and get a bell pepper. They say get a bell pepper or some type of a pepper to put in here, and unfortunately I don't have any peppers in the refrigerator right now, but I can add that on later on, and that's what I'm going to do. So oops, dropping my onions and making a mess. So here's I'm making a mess here, my chopped up onions, guys. I'm just going to dump that right inside the crock pot. Guys, for the first time, please don't judge me. Again, this is my first time doing it, so I'm not a professional at it, but this is just like the prep work of it. The prep work is always the nasty, messy part of anything that you cook. So again, if I mess this up, don't judge me. I'm still going to work with it and try to do my best. So I'm gonna cut the camera off now, guys, and let this meat cook for a while, and then I'll turn the camera back on once everything gets heated up. Okay guys, so as you see, I had to actually take the camera off the tripod because I want to actually show you guys what the meat actually looks like once it's done cooking. Trying to get my best lighting possible. It's getting evening time, so anyway, so I took the meat, and this is what it looks like, guys. I put the meat and onions inside the pot together and let those both cook down. Now I'm not exactly 100% sure what the next step is. But I put a little bit of this chili powder inside of it already. So it's actually going pretty well. So I think the first thing, I've already opened up everything. So I think I'm gonna start with this is the sauce. Yeah, I'll start with the sauce. So I started with the tomato sauce. Let that drain off there. And I'll go ahead and go with the, okay, yes, the diced tomatoes. Diced tomatoes. We'll set that in the sink where I have enough room. And I'm gonna go ahead and stir up the meat and the diced tomatoes together. So I think it's starting to form a little bit like chili. Again, this is my first time making it, so please don't judge me. So I'm gonna get the sauce and the tomato paste mixed in really, really good here. See if I can get the tomato flavor to it. I didn't actually go out to get the peppers, guys, because Darian doesn't really like the peppers, and I don't want to really put peppers in there if my son's not going to eat it, because he'll have to sit there and just pick them out, pick the peppers out. Now here is the chili beans, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pour the chili beans in there. Again, even if I don't do this right the first time, guys, practice makes perfect. So, you know, I'm learning as I go along. Okay, and then I got 1 can of kidney beans. 1 can of kidney beans. Pour it right over those chili beans. Put that in here. Thought I was going to be dropping Darian off at 7 o'clock, but his mom just texted me, so his sister wants to see him. So I'm going to take him home at 6:30. So that gives me a little bit of time to finish up the chili, guys. Oh, wow. This is really, it's really coming out. I'm in disbelief. I mean, it's starting to really look like chili. Look at that. Oh my God. Okay, now I'm not sure if I'm gonna need both packs of the chili seasoning. Yeah, chili seasoning mix. So I got the other one right here, but I opened up 1 pack. I'm gonna go ahead and just pour it right over in there like so. Again, I did put a little bit off camera. I poured like a little bit of the chili powder in there, and I put just a tad bit of regular salt and pepper in there to give it a little flavor, but I didn't want to overdo it because I don't know how strong the chili seasoning mix actually is, so I didn't want to put too much in there. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing it. This is crazy. Oh my God, I'm really doing it. It's really, look at this. It's really looking like real chili. Oh my, I'm sorry if I sound a little exciting, guys. This is just my first time doing this. It's really coming out. I'm really making chili, man. It's really cool. I just can't wait to taste it, man. But yes, again, guys, this is my first time making it, man. So I just so happen to have all of the ingredients that I need to make the chili. So it's starting to turn out like chili. So I can't wait to do the taste test. I actually got like an hour before I got to drop Darian off at home. I don't want to keep saying that too loud because I know he doesn't want to really go. But I know that it means a lot to him to see his sister. Being that she's in college, she lives out of town, so she's not in the city where he can see her every day or stay the night with her every day. And he goes back to school tomorrow, and I believe she also goes back to school later this week, so she'll be headed back out of town. But anyway, guys, man, this is so cool. I am really tripping off this. How it just changed to the chili color, because my main concern was like the color. Like, is it going to have that chili color to it, like regular chili? And look at that. Oh man, I'm gonna let this simmer for a little bit, guys. And if I think I need that other pack of chili powder in here, or I'm sorry, other pack of chili mix in there, I'll actually put it in there then. But I'm not for sure if I'm going to even need it, but I'll taste it and then see if I need like more salt, more pepper, more of the mix, or just a little bit more of the chili seasoning. This is truly amazing, man. I've never made this before. I mean, I've never ever made this in my life. I've always had it made, like when I was married years ago. Well, when I was married a while ago, I used to get chili like every couple months or whatever. And it's something that I've always wanted. And I was always just too hesitant to ask, you know, hey, how do you make this? So I decided just to try to do my own thing. And I am so glad that I took the time to do this. Again, guys, the crock pot, Lady J bought the crock pot for me for Christmas. And I am so appreciative, man. You guys have no idea. This is the second homemade meal in the last 2 days that I was able to make at home inside this new crock pot, man. By the way, guys, after this video, man, give this video a thumbs up, man. Smash the like button. Let me know what you think of this making chili for the first time with Damien. Let me know if you like this video, man. And give me some ideas, man. This did not come from the recipe book that Lady J bought for me. This comes from just the fact that I woke up this morning and I said the corned beef brisket came out really good. So I wanted to try to get up today and do making the homemade chili. And oh my God, I'm so glad, man. This is truly amazing. I mean, I'm smiling so much because this is like a victory for me to be able to finally make my own homemade chili. And once I do it once, I'm going to want it again. It's cold outside, it's nasty, it's rainy, it's muggy. What better meal to have than chili? So before I'm going to do a taste test for you guys later on, but before I actually officially eat a bowl of chili, I'm going to actually go get me some crackers from the store or Dollar Tree around the time I drop Darian off. That way I'll have them when I come home and I can just make myself a full meal, man. But I am so excited, man. Let me know what you guys think of this video. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn the bell on for notifications so every time I drop a YouTube video on my channel, you guys can get the notification, man. And you know, I've always do this because I feel like this. When I'm learning how to cook different stuff, a lot of people out there who live by themselves or who are even single can learn how to cook from me. Or you guys that know how to cook, I can learn from you, and you guys watch my videos and they give me some ideas on what I should do next and how I should do it. Because all the input that I give you and that you give me, trust me, is helpful. And I do use it, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off, guys, and let this simmer for a little bit, and then we will do the final taste test. All right, YouTube, so now it comes down to the final moment, man. I am so excited. I just can't stop smiling. I probably called 10 people and told them that I finally made homemade chili. I am in disbelief. Never did I think it was gonna come out looking like this. I mean, I hope that it tastes good. So I'm gonna do a small taste test for you guys, man. I mean, I am really excited. So I have my little bowl right here, and that's the chili. It's the crock pot. You guys can see that it was made in the crock pot. So I'm going to stir it up really good and get me like a nice little spoon out of there. And hopefully I don't make a mess. Oh yes, that looks extremely good. Small little taste test. I got to get my little man to the house. Visitation is over because he has to go to school tomorrow. So I got it on low while I'm gone so I don't burn nothing up. And we're going to do our little chili taste test, man. It looks really, really yummy. So point this back at me. Oh yeah, point it back at me. So here we go, guys. Oops, sorry about that. Here we go. Oh my God. This is good. This is good. Don't need a tripod for this taste test, guys. This is really, really good. Spoon number 2. I have to say, man, this is really good. This is a nice treat right here. Something that I always wanted to make, learn how to make. I don't, you know, people invite me over when they make chili, but I don't like going to people's house and feel like I'm imposed and going over there just for that, to eat or chili or something like that. I go to people's house. I like to go visit. Keeping it real. That's what I like to do. So this is a really, really big treat for me right here. I'm so excited. One thing I gotta do now is like find me a bowl or something to put it in so I can store it in the refrigerator. Because there's no way I'm gonna eat that big old pot of chili. Probably make a whole big crock pot full, just in case I messed up. So now my chili has absolutely no spice to it. So I think next time when I do make chili again, since I know how to make it, I know all the ingredients. I'll probably add peppers next time to give it like a little spice. Cause like I said, Darian won't eat it if it has those spices in it like that. You know, he's a kid, 10-year-old kid. So I don't wanna make something too spicy for my son to be eating like that because he won't be able to enjoy it. You know, all they be doing is going, it's really hot. So this is really good. Kind of hard to eat while I'm holding the camera, but it's working. Oh, so anyway, guys. Don't forget, man, give this video a thumbs up, man. And let me know what you think of this video right here. Give me some ideas on what I should do next. The next one I do, I'm going to actually cook out of the cookbook that Julissa had bought me with the crock pot. I've seen some pretty interesting dishes in there that I just cannot wait to try. Also, guys, I did a Taco Bell mukbang a couple months ago, and people love that mukbang. It is so highly requested that I do another Taco Bell mukbang, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to do another Taco Bell mukbang. Crunchy Taco Bell mukbang, and you know I'm going to make it happen for you guys, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to cook every single day at home. There's gonna be times where I'm gonna go out to eat. So I got, today is Wednesday, so I got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I got 4 more days off work, guys. That means that's another 5 to 10 videos for you guys. So let me know if you want me to do another crunchy Taco Bell mukbang. I think subscriber Honeysuckle wanted me to do a Wendy's mukbang. I can't remember if it was a Wendy's mukbang or a Burger King's mukbang. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below, man. Again, I got to show off my chili again, guys. I got to show off my chili one more time. Damien Cryer homemade chili. Wow. Truly, truly, truly amazing. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end off this video, man. I love you guys, man. I thank you guys for watching, man. Again, man, I'm so excited, man. I'm gonna have to call a few more people and tell them exactly what I did. So I love you guys, man. Get those ideas flowing in the comment section down below. Until next time, I'm Damien Cryer. I love each and every one of you guys. Have a wonderful and blessed day. I love you guys.